You're with the UW Stevens Point Pointers following their loss to Northwestern tonight on day 2 of the St. Paul Regional in the round of 32. Coach, could you open up sharing your thoughts coming into this one? You saw Northwestern earlier this year, but it was the opening weekend, back on Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
What was your expectation coming into this spot tonight?
Yeah, first, congratulations to Northwestern. They're an outstanding team, even better people. Wow. So congratulations to them. Yeah, it was a familiar opponent. I mean, things change. Like I said last night, teams evolve after months from when we played them back on Labor Day weekend, and we knew we had a shot. I mean, North Park really challenged them last night, and we found some kind of holes that we could kind of really capitalize on. Obviously, we just fell short, and they played a great game, but I'm extremely proud of our fight tonight, and especially the women that we are in our program. I think at the end of the day, you have to remind yourself of, wow, we did this thing, and proud of who we are at the end of the day.
Walk us through what you and your coaching staff were feeling in that opening set, just back.
Yeah, wow.
Of emotion. It could have gone either way.
Yeah, I just, I think we figured them out a couple points. I think we were down. I think I called a timeout, and I said, hey, they're going to score their points. They're going to get their kills, and I want to see that fire in their eyes like I saw last night. And they rallied around that and found their way back in, and it was, like you said, point for point, and we ended up tying it and fell short, but I was just really proud of the response after that timeout, and this team never gave up, and they believe they can do it, and obviously credit to Northwestern for finding a way to capitalize against us.
I know this season didn't end the way that you would have liked it to, but you guys still had a lot of success, made it into an NCAA tournament, won a big match yesterday. What made this group special, and what made you guys successful this year?
Yeah, I think I just go back to who we are as women. We talk about that all the time of, it's not all about your athletic ability, it's who you are. The bond that these women have among each other, credit to our leaders, credit to our seniors. They've been here before, these two women sitting next to me, and so we really rallied that and say, guys, why not us? And we could really make a run at this thing, and our conference prepares us for matches like this. So I just think that strong bond of we love each other, we care for each other, we're going to pick each other up when things get tough, I think that carried us extremely far this season.
Finally, Coach, what's the future for Pointer volleyball look like?
Gosh, I'm going to miss these ladies and our seniors. Credit to their careers, but we've got a young team, and I just hope that our freshmen, our sophomores, again, got a taste of a really tough regional, being a team of 32, and I'm excited and hopeful that this just fuels them to say, hey, we could do this thing and hopefully keep Pointers volleyball on the map.
Absolutely. Thanks for your time, Coach. We'll move over to Katie now. Katie, share with us what the experience was like. You've been around for a long time with Pointer volleyball, but in an NCAA tournament, I mean, everyone around is thinking, how can these players handle the emotions and everything that goes into a spot like that? What have these last couple of days been like?
Yeah, obviously the past couple of years we've been in the NCAA tournament, fortunately. So it was nice to have that under our belt coming in, but definitely just focusing on 1 point at a time. If you're receiving a ball, just focusing on that one ball. And a couple times, I'd look out and stand to me this is awesome. I'm grateful to be here. But then obviously once you get in the game, just focusing on one play at a time, going back to what you do in practice every day, it's not any different than a practice or any other game.
What will you remember most about your time here in this program?
I think just the people, like Coach said, we all have such a great bond. And yeah, we have a really special group of people, and it's been that way since I've been here. And credit to the people before us that kind of built that culture, because I think that's really special. And then just getting to travel, getting to see new places, getting to have that kind of crowd around you, you're never going to have an experience like that again. So and rallying all our parents and our fans, I think that was one of my favorite parts too. My parents getting to be part of that too.
Absolutely. Thank you for your time, Katie. We'll move over to Emma, last but not least. Similar question, Emma. You're a competitor. You want to win in tough spots like that, in big moments on the road. I mean, what is that like as a competitor to get to experience that as an athlete?
I think it's one of the most exciting things that we get to experience. I mean, just the energy on the court and just the vibes the whole team has. It's just this grind. This is what we work for every practice. We put hours and hours in for games like this. And so it didn't go our way tonight, but we all had an absolute blast and worked our butts off, and just this season was just incredible for us.
Finally, if someone were to ask you what's it like to be a member of the Pointer Volleyball Club, what would you tell them?
I would tell them that it was the greatest decision of my life, and I would give another 5 years in a heartbeat if I could. We're a family. They're my best friends, and I think they'll be lifelong friends. And I just couldn't be happier with the girls I met.
Absolutely. Thank you all so much for your time. Congrats on a great season, and best of luck next year.
Thank you.
Thanks.